Like, I was watching this scene, this chick, she was getting it. She kept yelling out the same line. She's like, oh, yeah, you like that little cookie daddy, don't you? You like the cookie daddy? Well, come and get the cookie. And I'm like, if I'm the male performer in that scene, what's stopping me from going, oh, yeah, me like cookie? Give daddy that cookie. Nom, 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 nom. Comedy. Comedy's hard, man. Comedy's hard. You know what's got it hard in comedy? Women. Women have it hard in comedy because their male counterparts think they're being funny at inopportune times, and they're just being dicks, you know? Like, for example, I got a friend of mine, she's a comic here in town, and she's very funny. She's getting ready to jump up on stage, and this is how the male comic brings her up. He's like, your next comic coming to the stage, I ain't gonna lie. She got some big-ass titties. Yeah. Brings my friend up on stage. She crushes, does her job. The very next day, her and I are having lunch, and she's venting to me. She's mad, you know. She's like, I can't believe you would do that to me. You don't sexualize me. You treat me with the respect a comedian deserves. She goes, how would you like it, Gooch? How would you like it if somebody brought you up on stage by going, oh, your next comic coming to the stage has got the juiciest dick in the game. I would love that. Are you kidding me? Like, bring me up like that every single time. I'll never bomb again, okay? It doesn't matter if the front row is laughing or not. I'll simply pole vault over them with my giant cock on my way to the manager's office, where I will collect the check. But with comedy, though, comedy's a life of peaks and valleys, you know? Like right now, I'm here at the Las Vegas Arts, and you guys are an amazing audience. You're here for the live comedy. I love it. But you got to understand something. Next week, I'm not here. Next week, I'm booked at the scariest coffee shop in North Vegas, and my only audience is 4 tweakers like, give me all your copper. I love Kid Rock. And the thing is, though, the reason why I bring this up is you never know what you're going to expect, you know, and like, especially when you do these bar shows, you know, like, for example, like maybe 6 years ago, I was doing this bar show, and I was killing, you know, obviously. And and the audience that night, they were primarily black. Now, the reason why I bring that up is the second I get off stage, the one and only other white dude in the whole joint decides to walk up to me and break protocol. He walks up, he's like, hey, man, you were great. You know, I was thinking, us white boys, we got to stick together, huh? High five. And I'm like, well, you only talk like that in prison, Chad. Put your fucking hand down right now. And I know what you guys are thinking. Well, Gooch, you are kind of skinny. If you were in prison, would you join an Aryan gang for protection? Yes. And that's not something I want to say out loud, because one thing you can't tell by looking at me, if there's one thing on this planet that I hate, you guys, I hate racists. Like, ooh, I hate racists. But I hate being raped more, you know what I mean? Like, so much more. And if I have to lie about being a racist for 4 or 5 years just so I can avoid a one-way trip to Pound Town, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Because on the outside of prison, guys, I'm not a bad-looking guy, maybe a 6 or a 7. Some people say I look like Tom Brady with AIDS. I'll take it. But inside prison, this right here is the body that brings all the boys to the yard. So I already know how it would end. I'd be up in the prison yard throwing up plates of 10, just And that's when some monster walks up to me, hey, fish, suck my dick and I'll give you a pack of cigarettes. That's when I go, you can buy a whore. But you gotta earn a queen. You guys been great. Take care.